Hello, it's Dr. Amy coming to you for your lunchtime inspiring moment. Today, I want to talk to you. You guys realize I sort of missed yesterday as the first of the month. So we have another month, another opportunity to really shine. May is it's the beginning of the month. May is so many things. What I chat down. May is Self-Care Month. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. It's Women's Healthcare Month, National Walking Month, Better Sleep Month. So what I want to concentrate on for the month of May is really self-care. And I want to ask you, where are you on your self-care? What are you doing for your self-care? What are you doing to really hone in on what's best for your self-care? Right? That's the question that I want to ask you today. So I want to give you about 5 tips of some things that you can do to master, to improve your self-care, and then give you a list of things that you can do to create your self-care checklist. Is that okay with you? So listen, when we talk about self-care, one of the first things that I like to talk about is focus on positivity. That's one of the things that you can do when you think about self-care. Focus on positivity and engage in positive self-talk. That's where I want to start this thing off. Engage in positive self-talk. Do you know that we have to tell ourselves on a regular basis, I love me. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am enough. So engage in self-talk every day, not just the month of May, but every day. Engage in positive self-talk. Another thing that's important is to stay connected. You know, there's so much going on these days that, especially a lot of people are working from home, and since COVID, I think we are disconnected from each other and from our friends. Now we have friends on social media, and we forget about connecting with our true friends. And that's something, stay connected. I am so grateful. I am so grateful for the friends, the sister friends that I have. I mean, it's been years. So I'm going to say hello, Andrea. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Lolita. My true to the core friends that I can depend on no matter what. And I'm also going to say my business friend, Cynthia. Hello. We talk all of the time and push things off of each other and throw things back and forth. You have to stay connected and have those people. And then to my social media friends, those who support me, who are always here, I want to continue to be connected to you. So everybody, let's stay connected to each other, right? That's one of those things when we talk about self-care. It's so important. And also choose one goal to focus on this month. So what is that one goal that you can focus on for the month of May, as we're talking about self-care? But self-care is also about you growing and you developing. So choose that one goal that you can focus on for the month. And also another tip when we're talking about self-care, I say this a lot, but I can't say it enough. Practice gratitude. Gratitude. Continue to give thanks and show thanks for the things that you already have in order to attract more of it to your life. All right. So then I want to talk a little bit about creating a self-care checklist for yourself. But let me remind you again about the things that I have said for self-care, as May is National Mental Health Awareness Month. I want to make sure that everybody mentally is fine, that your well-being is fine. So I said focus on positivity. And engage in positive self-talk. That's one of the tips that I'm giving to you. Stay connected to your friends and people who are really important to you. Stay connected. And 3, choose one goal to focus on for the month of May. Choose one goal and really lean in on achieving that goal. And then I said to practice gratitude over and over and over again. Practice gratitude every day when you wake up and before you go to bed. Practice gratitude. Say out loud what you are grateful for. So let's talk about creating a self-care checklist. So here I want you to consider your physical, your psychological, and your emotional needs. And it's so important to take care of your mental health. I'm talking about your emotional health, your spiritual health, your psychological health, and also your social health is so important. If we think back to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it says that until your lower level needs are met, you can't self-actualize, right? So you want to make sure that the bottom level things are taken care of in order for you to self-actualize your psychological needs, your safety, your love and belongings. You guys, we need love. You need someone to love you and someone you can love. That is the most important thing, to have that love and belonging. And I'm talking about friendship, partnership, social connections, intimacy, family relationship, social connection. All of that contributes to a sense of belonging. So if you don't have that, stop and take the time and connect with someone. Also, your esteem, that's where we're talking about the respect, the recognition that directly impacts your self-esteem, right? And all of that is needed before we can get to the top of Maslow hierarchy of needs, which is self-actualization, right? And that's something that's very important, because that's the most important need, and that's where you're practicing self-care and meeting your basic needs. And that's when you are equipped, baby, to go out there and accomplish all of the things that you have inside of your heart. So fulfilling these needs is a personal growth process that gets you closer and closer and closer to reaching your highest potential, right? So that's something that's very important. So understand the basics of self-care is very important. If you want to be your best, be the best that you can be, it's important to take care of yourself, my loves. Take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself, because you can't pour into and give your all to someone else if you're not taking care of yourself first. All right. So incorporate self-care into your routine. Incorporate in and start as soon as you can. And what are some things, some questions that you can actually ask yourself when it comes to self-care? Like, I can ask you, my love, how do you maintain your physical health? What is it that you do? Do you exercise? Do you drink enough water? Do you take walks? Do you take long walks or short walks? So maintain your physical health. Are you doing yoga? Are you meditating? What are those things that you're doing? And then another part of self-care is, are you financially comfortable? Is there anything that you need to do differently? Are you budgeting and managing your household expenses? All of that, believe it or not, is a critical component of self-care, because if you're living above your means or stressing out about, money and your house payment, then your mental health is going to suffer too. So in order to practice self-care, you need to make sure that your financial needs are addressed and in order as well. And then make sure you're taking care of your medical needs, right? Get a checkup. Make sure you're getting that checkup, that annual checkup every year, no matter what. Get that medical checkup to make sure that you're okay. And then I would say, what do you need? Look at, what do you need to do on a daily basis to help you to feel your best? What is that? What do you need to do? What do you need to do differently? What do you need to stop doing? Here in this community, I have done exercises where I've said, create your stop doing list. So what is it that you need to stop doing or what do you need to do differently? So those are all things to think about. And then one other thing that came to mind is, I have to ask here is, are you in tune with your emotions? This is where self-awareness come into play. Are you in tune with your emotions? So I'm going to make sure and go back and write all these questions down so you can go back and read over them and do your self-care checkup and make yourself a list. So again, May is National Mental Health Day, and I'm claiming it as our well-being and self Care Month, right? I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to push you. I'm here to show you love, community. So if anybody needs any coaching or help, please feel free to reach out to us. I am at Dr. Amy at amyhimes.com. And you know I am here to, what? Say it with me. Help you reset that mindset, develop your skill set, and get on board to live all of the dreams that's inside of your heart. I'm Dr. Amy, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow. You have a wonderful day, my loves. Bye-bye.